Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Who can dwell with consuming fire and stand in the holy place? We did once, in the garden, in the cool of the day, on the mountain of God where the four rivers flowed, when it was all declared good. But we reached up and took, and were exiled down to now dwell in the shadows of what could have been. Cut off from God's presence, could it ever be again? Left to toil and labor under a curse, a people enslaved to addictions and hate. Our hearts are so broken, the chains are so strong. The mountain is burning, but we can't return. The sin in our souls is too dark and too deep. We cannot ascend, God is out of reach. We ascended the waves of the flood starting over, but we longed for the heights, so built our own tower. In pride and rebellion, reaching for power. Then God told a man to take his son, his only begotten, to climb up a mountain with wood on his back and give him to God, but God gave the son back. And then on a mountain burning with tempests that we couldn't climb lest we die, he gave us the covenant so we could come back if we could keep it. But we couldn't. Could we? And so came the mystery hidden for ages in God, who created all things, all powers, all rulers, all titles. They all leaned in closer, the heavens were silenced, for who could imagine the way back up the mountain? The question was never could we ascend. The answer was always that God would descend. And so he came down in the form of a servant, silently suffering so we could see the face of God again. The holy fire burning in mortal flesh yet not consumed. And God told his son, his only begotten, to climb up a mountain with wood on his back and give him to God, but God gave the son back. Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Who is this King of glory? Jesus, the name that is higher than every other. Jesus, the name that shows us the Father. Jesus, the name in whom our names are hidden. Jesus, the height of God's plan for redemption, says, let us ascend to the house of the Lord together again.